What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck. You are now tuning to CFO Sports. So if you are new, do us a huge favor, comment, like, subscribe somewhere down there, and be sure to turn the notification bell to stay updated with all Dallas Cowboys news and content. As y'all see, I am still in the fabulous Maldives, man, having a great time, enjoying a drink. It's probably like 4:30, 3:30 where y'all at, but it's like, what, 3:30 sometime here. So just chilling out, having a good old time at the pool, man. But I've been having some conversations on Twitter, and if you see by the headlines, you know, anytime I throw Dak's name into the title, right? You know, I get somebody, Dak Delusional Fanboy 69, you know, or some down in the comments, or, you know, was the guy Chief Rigo. Like, there's going to be so many haters on this video. I can already sense it. But Tug, Dak Prescott, he can't win the big game, man. We know how they do. And here we go into year 7. And to be honest with y'all, man, I'm tired of having this conversation about Dak Prescott with the haters. Right, first and foremost, let's just get that out the way with the haters, because when it comes to these Cowboy Dak Prescott haters, whether they call themselves fans or Dak haters, or they're outside haters that want to hate on Dak Prescott, I've been asking for years, who is your Skywalker still, right? Who is your Law Nation? Who is your Big Game James? Like, who is the voice of you guys that can sit down with me and go one-on-one and have a contextual conversation about Dak Prescott? Who's your Vince Lombardi? Who's your Jeff Kavanaugh? Like, who's your Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk? Who is your BJ Nix? Bring them to me. Because if y'all want to talk film about Dak Prescott, I will bust their head when it comes to film. If you want to talk stats when it comes to Dak Prescott, I will bust your head in stats. If you want to talk win percentage, whatever you guys want to talk, Dak hater guy, who was your leader? Bring them to me and I will bust your head. But here's the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pay them too much attention. But I've been saying this on Twitter. And I feel like this upcoming season is Dak Prescott's MVP season. Now, will he win the MVP? There's a lot that remains unseen, right? But I feel like right now what you're seeing is it's going across the NFL. It's just not with the Cowboys, right? Because Pat Mahomes is going to have to kind of go through it as well. Aaron Rodgers is going to kind of have to go through it as well. And also Dak Prescott. Like, can you lead without your quote-unquote your guy? And even though Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, CeeDee Lamb, like a lot of people viewed, you know, Amari Cooper as Dak's #1 wide receiver. So can he excel without that? So I feel like it's going to be a show and prove time for Dak Prescott. So when we break down the lines, right, you have CeeDee Lamb, emerging wide receiver superstar, right? But Michael Gallup's limited with the injury. You have Jalen Tolbert, who's an unproven rookie. You have James Washington. The list goes on and on. You have the offensive line. There's some question marks there, right? Tyron Smith's help. You have Tyler Smith, who is going to be a rookie coming in. Tyler Biadasz, you don't know. Zach Martin's incredible. But then you have Terrence Steele. Can he really hold up for a full NFL season? He really hasn't done that thus far. And then a lot of people are counting Ezekiel Elliott out. Will the Cowboys use Tony Pollard? So there's a lot of question marks when it comes to the offense. And if Dak Prescott is able to put up statistically the same numbers that he has done in 2021, but also what he did in 2019, because I'm not counting 2020 due to the injury, right? But if you look at it statistically, he's been at an MVP caliber level. So if he's able to do that and get a few more wins, so I said, even if you look back last year, if the Cowboys would have won 2 more games, you would have had to put Dak Prescott in the MVP conversation, period. You would have had to. He'd have had to be in there. So I feel like this might be the season where a lot of people, even the haters, are going to see the true value of Dak Prescott. Now, here is my biggest advice to Dak Prescott. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Because I know earlier on when you kind of look at things, like I said, with the offense, while it's kind of shaping up, he is going to kind of feel like it's on his shoulders to lead this team, which it is in a certain, you know, case. But he doesn't have to be a hero, right? And I just don't want Dak to start pressing. Be smart, take what the defense gives you, make the throws, trust your instincts, but don't start playing hero ball, because that can really derail the process, especially with this offense as they're starting to grow and go through some growing pains. But I'm fully confident in Dak Prescott. I know a lot of people who watch my channel are, but I feel like this is going to be a big season for Dak Prescott, and he's going to continue to emerge and continue to climb. But that's the one thing I'll say about Dak Prescott. Since 2016, he's gotten better, gotten better, gotten better, gotten better, gotten better. So he's always showed improve. Now I think that he's past the injury. As he mentioned, you're going to see him use his legs a little bit more. I personally am a huge fan of Dak moving outside the pocket, doing those RPOs, the play action reads, being on the move, even in scrambling. I feel like that's when Dak is at his best, when he's able to shift outside the pocket. I don't think he's your stand in the pocket type passer. So I expect big things from Dak Prescott from this upcoming season. Another thing I'm going to switch over to, my guy Rome Cowboys Fan Talk dropped a great video, definitely check that out, about LVE. And I feel like LVE last year, he did have a tremendous season. Now, LVE, we need him to hold up health-wise, because last year was the first season he really held up. Like I've been saying, man, LVE didn't catch no COVID, he didn't miss no 9 games, right? And so he was able to kind of help Micah emerge, with this growth process. Now, I feel like, quote me, clip this, do whatever you got to do. Not this season for 2022, but I feel like for 2023 in the future, the Dallas Cowboys are growing one of the best linebacker cores in the NFL. Tucker, you crazy? And y'all know me. Y'all watch the channel. I'm the linebacker guy. Linebacker's what I do. I play it. I love it. I live it. I breathe it. I love me some nasty linebacker play. But you're going to have Micah Parsons. I feel like Jabril Cox this season, once he gets back, you're going to see instant impact. Because when you saw glimpses of Jabril Cox last year, the kid just flies. He flies. Has a natural nose for the ball. So you combine that with Micah Parsons. Those two are going to be fun to watch. And then in 2023, once you're able to add Damone Clark, I feel like Damone Clark is going to be sensational when it comes to Dallas Cowboys defense once he gets everything health-wise taken care of, because he can fly to the ball as well. So you're going to have 3 young, hungry, athletic, fly, high-caliber sideline-to-sideline linebackers that Dan Quinn's going to have at his disposal. And I feel like you're going to see the future of the Dallas Cowboys shifted with those 3 at the linebacker core, which I'm excited about. You're also going to have Jaron Kearse as kind of your safety. Will he remain for the future? I don't know. But you got to think of Jaron Kearse as part of that linebacker nickel package as well. So I'm excited about the future of the linebacker core. Now, going into next year, I'm a little skeptical, right? Because, as I mentioned, LVE held up last year. Now, if LVE does go down, let's say he has to miss a few games, then your linebacker depth gets diminished quickly. So that's why a lot of people's been talking about bringing in Anthony Barr, just bringing in some more veteran guys that can help at the linebacker position. You have Micah Parsons, Jabril Cox, you have LVE, then it gets a little light right there. So things kind of diminish from those 3 core guys, whether something was to happen injury-wise. So, I know a lot of people like Luke Gifford and Francis Bernard. I think they're just traditionally special teams guys. I don't really expect them to be impact defensively. So I think our linebacker core is definitely my biggest question mark defensively. But with Micah Parsons out there, man, all bets are off. I feel like he's going to be the leader in the face of this franchise for many years to come, man. But it's your boy, J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. I already know. They are in the comments. They already in the comments talking. Dak this, Dak can't do this. Dak can't win the big games. Yada. Chirp. Who is your leader? Bring them to me. Let's have a conversation as gentlemen. Let's have a drink. We can talk. We can do it. As soon as I get back, whoever think they can hold a contextual Dak Prescott is not elite conversation, send them to me, and we can talk it out, man. But comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all support. I am having a great time out here in the Maldives, man. Beautiful people. It's just refreshing, man. So I'm having a good time, man. But I appreciate all the support. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and go Cowboys. And stop hating on Dak and send them to me. Peace.